I never shower in the morning, and other potential red flags that we will be discussing today. So maybe you wanna
Take
it
it
from
from
us.
us.
Okay, fantastic start to
You
this episode.
caught me off guard with that. I was like, okay, not sure where the rest of this is gonna go, but okay.
Do you think that's a red flag though? Like if people never shower in the morning, okay. So the context is they shower at night. Totally not speaking from personal experience, but
Yeah, okay.
they shower at night.
Uh-huh.
They go to sleep.
Yeah.
They wake up first thing in the morning, 8 a.m. They have to rush out of the house.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
is
if
that a
you're
red flag?
rushing, sometimes it's like, it is what it is, you just gotta...
Okay, let's say like not an arbitrary
Of course,
can
of course.
have yeah.
All arbitrary.
Like I can have breakfast for like 30 minutes, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
choose not to bathe, and then I slowly stroll my way out. for
But I
breakfast.
think it's very like context specific to Singapore. Like I
Okay.
think because it's so hot, that people just feel the need to shower anyways.
Okay.
Also, somebody did tell me before, they were like, you have to shower in the morning because like when you wake up, you have like the dust mites like poop all over your eyes and like they will like poop all over your face and stuff. So you should like yeah, and then like
I like to think my bed is
stuff.
quite clean.
No.
That's
as in,
quite
like, in
nightmarish to
general,
think about.
No, but like in general, like even if you clean your
Okay.
bed like 10,000 times, you'll still have ish like all over the bed. So that, apparently that's why like I'm into shower, right? Like for cleanliness and stuff. But like I think like to me it's like yeah, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So it's also just like not really that big of a thing to me.
Okay.
But I know of friends who are very much like I have to shower. Like I would rather be late than like not shower. So to them, it's maybe not a red flag, but I think it's just like a very big like
Ick.
like if they're whoever doesn't do it, and they're like oh.
Yeah, then it's like ew. you
No,
know?
but isn't cleanliness in general like everyone has different
yes,
standards
yeah,
of
yeah.
hygiene, right? Yeah.
I do think like, but there's like different kinds of cleanliness. I feel.
Okay.
Okay, and there's like certain maybe there's certain thresholds. So it's just
Yeah.
what threshold is like what minimum threshold is societally acceptable. Yeah.
What about okay? I know you don't like the whole sit on your bed if you
Oh, yeah,
wear
yeah, yeah.
outside clothes.
Yeah, that's
so.
wow,
So
yes.
is that like an ick if someone does, or is it just
That,
like
that
you
is
just
a huge trick.
Okay.
A huge. And that's like bordering like red flag already. Red flag behavior.
Really?
Yeah. If you
Okay.
sit, if you tell me you sit on your if you sit at the foot of your bed with like
Like,
dirty
you know, at
clothes
the
on.
end, so
yeah,
it's like you
yeah,
just
like where your
don't, like,
feet
yeah,
are,
yeah.
and you don't really touch because you're
Yeah,
too
yeah,
short.
yeah.
Real. Like that's fine.
Okay, call out.
But like, but like if you full on lie on your bed, like you're damn tired, like all those typical TikTok videos where it's like they come home, they drop their bag, and then they just plop on
Right,
the
right,
on the
yeah.
hotel bed, or what like but it's your bed.
Yeah.
That to me is like a huge red flag. Like
Interesting.
you
Okay,
are
okay.
not allowed to step foot into my house until you sanitize your feet. You know, like because I feel
Why
like
though? Yeah.
that's-
Why?
the bed to me is like a sacred place, and like
Okay, preach.
yeah, well,
for real,
yeah, but like so because it's a sacred place, like I want to be on it while I'm as clean as possible, which
Yeah, okay,
means
fair,
like
fair.
for me, okay, I know for most girls because or like guys who have long hair,
Yeah.
like it takes a long time to dry and whatnot.
yeah.
So usually they don't wash their hair before they go to bed,
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
do.
yeah.
I'm like I won't take afternoon naps until I've showered head to toe.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay, I get that.
that's my stance on cleanliness, at least when it comes to the bed.
So
But anywhere
if your
else is fine.
friends came over, like
Oh,
let's say
they
a
are
group of
allowed
friends.
nowhere near my bed.
Oh, interesting.
Nowhere. Yeah.
Okay.
You want to step in my bedroom, give you a bedroom tour, sure. But you want to sit
Do
on my
not-
bed, think again.
Like, do not come any inch closer.
Yeah, unless you want me to open the door and show you the way out. Yeah.
Okay. No, that's interesting because my boyfriend has the exact same policy. Super about the whole like don't like you must shower before like you go in his bed. But when his friends come over, that's the only exception to the rule because it's like let's say there's like 5-6 of them.
Okay.
But you can't expect all 5-6 of them to like go and shower, right?
Oh yeah.
You know what I
real.
mean? So
One
then they
by
just
one,
sit-
taking the
yeah,
towels.
like okay, everybody else stand up
Yeah.
until
Please
stand
line
in
up.
line. Yeah,
queue up, please.
for the shower.
Waiting time 10 minutes.
Yeah, so then like they all just sit on his
Yeah.
bed, but he's always like very like. I think he loses a part of himself every time like he does that. He's just like
1 year all my life.
yeah,
Shit.
yeah. He's like shucks, and then after that he will like okay, like go and clean the bed and like whatever. So like, but that's like he sacrifices a part of his beliefs for the greater good of the hangout situation.
I wouldn't do that. I respect that a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's an ick for you.
Yes,
like
yes.
Cleanliness.
Yeah.
For friends, everybody.
For everybody. Yeah, my mom is
Okay.
not spared. My sister isn't spared.
Shucks.
Yeah,
Okay.
nobody
Not
but
even
myself.
yourself. Oh, okay.
Partner. Okay, exception is like you don't wash your hair. That's fine. I would appreciate if you
okay.
keep it up in a bun so that it's all.
Really? You're
all
that particular?
Yeah.
Wow.
I really am
Okay,
that
wait.
particular. Yeah, so maybe that's a reflection of myself. But I like that's something that I would establish with my partner, with anybody in general.
Really?
Yeah.
Even okay. That's
Even
interesting.
family. Yeah, I
Wow.
cannot. It's because I hold myself to those standards. So
Yeah.
like, and it's my bed. So my bed,
So,
my rules.
yeah.
Yeah. So like, you wanna come over? Think again. But yeah, I would say like that's just one of quite a number of icks that I can think about, at least for friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Share some more.
Okay, so another ick that I have for friends, right, is if
You sound like
they-
you have a list. Now let me just pull up the scroll.
maybe that's a red flag.
Sure.
But I would say another red flag another ick that I have is when friends make plans, but they cancel last minute, no reason whatsoever.
Yeah,
Like they don't even
okay,
bother to give you a
okay.
shitty reason.
They just don't tell you.
They just like, oh sorry, I cannot make it. Then like, why? Then
Okay.
I just like get left on red. Or
Oh,
like,
that's
I
a
get
shit
rejected.
friend, not gonna lie.
Yeah. So it's like,
Just in general.
like at least give me a stupid reason. Oh, I'm sick or whatever. You know,
okay.
like
Yeah,
so it's
yeah,
like I can afford a shadow of doubt for you. But if not,
Shucks,
it's
okay.
like, dude, you're just being a douche right now.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. And
Yeah.
they don't tell you like shit as well. And as a friend that's like, what? Like you planned this time apart, like carved out this
Yeah.
time to spend with
Yeah,
her.
exactly. It's like
Okay.
we have so many commitments. Each of us have so many commitments. So like, I'm
Girl,
exactly.
what's up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time is money, man. You're wasting time. You're wasting money.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay. Sound like you've read something.
Well, read a couple,
Okay,
read too
okay.
many. But yeah, so that's a really big pet peeve of mine.
Okay,
Yeah.
for friends,
Yeah. Do you feel the same way?
Yes and no. I
Hmm.
think it's just if they don't give a reason, I'd be pressed. But then if it's like a thing that I kind of just like, there's some friends which I hold in higher regard. You know what I mean? Or like a bit closer. And
And therefore a bit more tolerant, or?
I would say. Okay, to be fair, I don't think I've ever found myself in that situation. So I'm just trying to think like how I would react. And frankly, I feel like if they didn't, whoever it is, like I would ask for a reason. But if it was a friend who was not as close to me, I think I wouldn't be as pressed about it in a sense. Because it's like, oh, okay, if you don't care for me as that much, then okay.
Yes.
Your actions, or rather your words, spoke to me. So like it told me. So like, yeah, okay, we move on with life.
Yeah, and
yeah.
it's kind of sad because like it just tells me how much I'm being valued.
Oh
in
yeah,
the friendship.
100%. Yeah, and like it sucks, but like we move. You know what I mean?
Correct, we
Yeah,
move.
We move. That's right. What's another ick
yeah.
that you have?
Oh, another ick. Do you have one in the chamber? As I think
For
of this?
friends, I
Yeah.
actually can't really think of much. Yeah, no. I feel
You're
like
that
it's only
one
when it.
non-toxic friend.
No, I
Shit.
think it's more of like when it happens, and maybe I'm like, oh, but
You
I
don't
can't-
remember it,
Yeah, correct. Like it doesn't come to my mind immediately. And also, I think I am pretty tolerant of. Okay, I have general ones. I can give you general ones.
Okay.
My pet peeve is when people say K.
Like one singular
Yes,
letter.
yes.
Okay.
No,
So
I will
K-A-Y?
die on this hill. If it's just 1K, right? Why are you sending me 1K? Are we reciting the alphabet? No, we're not. Like, you can just write OK. That's 2 letters of the alphabet. That's better than 1. Or you can write OKAY.
Yeah,
Or you can write like KAY. I don't think anybody has said that.
Okay,
before,
what about
but, like,
OK? Like letter
Yeah, no,
O.
that's better than just
Really?
K. Because K to me gives me the tone that you don't care. Even though I know I shouldn't read text of a tone, yada, yada, yada. I've had that lecture before. But like, trust me, like, if you say the words K, just imagine somebody saying to you, like, oh, I'm just going to do this K. Of course you sound annoyed. Of course you sound like you're like, going through ish, or like you don't want to talk to them.
Like
Like,
there's
it
a
just
better
gives
place
that
that they should be.
impression.
Yeah.
Or like you just reply me 2 letters. It's not that hard.
KK.
Yeah, KK is fine. Honestly, like it's better. Yeah. I also this is not an ick or pet peeve. It's just something that I notice and I don't particularly like.
Okay.
But I have grown
That's
to
the definition
tolerate
of
it.
a- that's a
no.
definition
But
of
I've
a pet
grown
peeve.
to like okay. Basically,
Accept
people
it?
say haha, but it's lowercase. I cannot.
Haha.
No, it just sounds so sarcastic to me in my mind. Like every time I read it, it's like I say something funny and like I am funny. So when they reply, haha, then I'm like, are you joking with me right now? Like, are you being sarcastic? Are you trying to like what's going on? Are you trying to like diminish my confidence? Like, why can't you just type haha in all caps?
Yeah, yeah. Isn't that hard to hit like the caps?
Four
Yeah,
letters.
Yeah, it's the exact same. Yeah, it's the exact
Correct.
same.
It's just that you type the
for-
shift, you press the shift
Yeah,
key, and
yeah.
you like leave it on hold. Yeah, so
It's not
that's
that
why.
hard, sweetie. Just do
Exactly.
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
but it's like K is like my bigger one, and then haha is the second one.
Interesting. I like
Yeah.
that it's all text related.
Of course. that's the only egg that I have.
And you have like the text records, like you can show people like,
Oh, of
yeah.
course, of
but I
course.
read somewhere that like, or like somebody told me before that adults tend to use haha,
Yes,
like
yes,
lower
yes.
caps.
No, it's like a
But-
millennial thing apparently.
Yeah, but like they mean it as haha.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
it
yeah,
comes off
yeah.
as haha.
Yeah, because they just don't know how to type with
Yeah.
like, the shift key.
Yeah, they
no,
just don't know
it's
how
not
to work their
natural
thumbs.
to them.
Yeah, yeah,
you know
yeah,
what
real,
I mean? So it's
real.
like, but to me, I had to like, I've told friends before. I'm like, I would like, and I overthink too. So I would like literally read the message like 500 times and be like, are they really like, do they not find it funny? I'm like, are they being sarcastic? Do they hate me? Like, it's my life. Like, am I that bad of a friend? I'll text after and be like,
Then you go into a
I just
spiral, a
wanted
downward
to-
spiral.
Yeah, and I'm like, I just wanted to know. This
Did you
means
find me
nothing.
genuinely funny? Or were you being sarcastic?
I
Tell
just
me
need-
now.
I just need emotional validation for my whole being and whole world.
Look, I don't know if this is taking too much time, but I'm kind of going in a downward spiral right now. Please let me know ASAP.
Okay, but basically, my boyfriend types with okay, and at first I used to like not like it as well.
Yeah,
Because I was like, you
yeah.
can type okay AY. It was just okay to me. It's like okay, like it's a curt and brutal reply.
What if he adds
But
an
then-
exclamation mark at the
Oh,
end?
he would never.
Okay, but what
like,
if he does? Is that
Yeah,
still...
that's better.
Okay,
that's better. Basically, I just want you to sound happy when you're talking to me. Like, I don't care if you're lying to me. Just sound happy. when
Okay,
you're
smiley
talking.
face.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so now he has to alternate between okay and okay, like K-A-Y.
The poor man, I hope his autocorrect is like finally changed.
He's like, oh shit, I need to alternate again. Like, I need to keep track of how many I've said to her so she doesn't get at me all angsty and shit. Okay, but that's like in general. I think relationships, maybe you'd have more red flags, pet peeves, icks in general.
Okay, wow.
Okay, I got one. When
Ah,
they're
okay,
rude
okay.
to service people. But I think that's just a general like
Yeah.
red
When
flag
they're rude
in
to
general.
people, like in general.
Oh yeah. But especially service people, to me, it's like because that's when you're most like hangry or like you
Yeah,
really want your
yeah,
food, and
yeah.
if you're being rude, that means you don't do well in stressful situations. That's not a good thing, you know.
True.
It's a litmus test, yeah.
True.
But what else?
I
in
feel like-
relationships.
I feel like my red flag is if a partner like...
Cheats.
Whoa. That's not even a red flag. That's just like borderline
Yeah,
behavior.
yeah.
That's not even a red flag. Like if I have to see the flag, that's not even like that's like
The flag is
yeah,
like
yeah. The flag is like right there, you know, right in your face. Like girl, if you don't see it, you're kind of stupid. Yeah,
Okay,
but,
okay.
To me, like one of my red flags is if you're not open with like whatever you're doing. You know, like you don't have to tell me every single day of your life, or like, but like if you try to like swerve, like when I ask you where you going, oh, never mind, no. Then I'm like, yeah. Then I'm like,
Oh, okay. No, that's suspicious. That's actually suspicious.
right, yeah.
behavior.
So it's to me, it's like, why do you need to keep it from me?
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
no need for you to do so.
Right. Isn't it just
yeah.
gives off the feeling that you're
Yeah,
hiding
exactly.
something.
Yeah. And the best part is, chances are you're not going anywhere suspicious. You're not doing anything
Right,
suspicious.
right.
Maybe you're just not willing to be open with me about it.
Or maybe they're just not used to the habit
Yeah,
of
yeah,
telling
yeah.
someone to.
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't really have any other.
I have a very specific one. This is
Oh, okay.
very, very specific.
Yes, we
like
got a good
very
one.
specific.
Okay.
So you know baby gender reveals.
Wow. Okay.
Do
Okay.
you know gender reveal
Yeah,
parties?
yes.
Okay, you know that,
Okay,
right? Okay, then you know how like they were like it's like a balloon or like whatever.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
basically something, right?
Either blue or pink lah.
Yeah, as
that
in
comes
something
out.
will show up and it's blue or
Yep,
pink.
yep.
Okay, then there's two parts of this.
Okay.
Number one is when it's the balloon pops or whatever
Yeah.
it is, right? The color comes out.
Yep.
And, you know, it's like the
It's a
everyone's like, "Oh,
boy,
yeah,
it's a
celebrate.
girl."
But one of the partners, it doesn't matter the gender, whoever. One of the partners is like upset, like furious that it's like, like you know,
Like,
it's like
it's a-
I wish
it's
it was a
not-
girl.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I wish it was a boy, and they start like screaming, crying, or they're like oh, like I hate this, that sort of thing. And like you would think that it's like fake, but like there's been so many videos that I've seen. Yeah, where like the partner will just like or like I've seen people literally like throw chairs or like even like punch a wall type of vibes. to me, that's like a big
Oh
like
my God.
like.
Violence is another
Oh,
red
of course,
flag.
of course,
Yeah,
of
yeah,
course. But like,
What?
especially
Yeah.
for like a gender reveal party.
They got no control over it. Like,
Yeah,
how are
exactly. You
You
can't.
had a
can't
part to
change.
play in this too,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Yeah. So
You know, like you could like dictate like
yeah,
how
exactly.
it went, right? Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm like,
no. I feel so bad for the other
shit.
party. Like,
Yeah, no, that's why, because then you're leaving the other party like stranded. And
Yeah.
they have to
Yeah,
oh shit, like
yeah.
you know, like
Oh,
you want to be
no.
happy, but then your
Yeah,
partner's not
yeah,
happy.
yeah.
That obviously like feels shit for both sides.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, there are people like that.
Yes.
Ew.
Yeah. So that to me is a very specific
Oh.
red flag.
Yeah.
Not really an ick. It's more of a red flag to me. Like if you're gonna do that, I'd be rethinking like, oh shit, like why is my partner like you know acting and behaving that way?
Yeah.
Okay, this is up for discussion because I haven't
Okay.
really thought about it, but it just came to my mind.
So this is the second one.
Yes.
Okay.
So gender reveal, pop the
Yep.
balloon. Congrats, it's whoever.
Yep.
The person runs to their friends instead of hugging their partner first. Think about it. Just picture that in your mind. Like you're like, oh my god! And then instead of turning and hugging like your whoever your partner,
Yeah.
just like runs to their friends. And then they're like, then they're like, let's go, like yes girl, like this
But
is it.
does the partner come back to me? Like, let's say I'm the one who's
Yeah,
being
yeah,
rejected,
yeah.
But they go to them first.
They go
then-
to the other person
then
first
to
and
me.
then they come back. Yeah.
I don't know how to feel. Okay.
You know
my
what I mean?
initial-
Right, right.
My
Like, it
initial
doesn't-
reaction is like, ouch. But
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's like, how I'm rationalizing it is that maybe they're just really happy and they want to share this joy with like their friends.
Correct, but why wouldn't you turn to your partner first?
Yeah.
You know, like that to me is like a
Maybe that's
little bit of a ick,
But,
if you will. Yeah.
like a red orangey.
Yeah.
That's an orange flag.
No. Yeah, like an orange flag. I feel like you should support your
Yeah,
partner.
each other, yeah.
So it's like, why are you turning to your friends first? Like that's not. Yeah.
Funny you should mention that. I feel like now that you say that, right, one of my red flags is if my partner treats their friends better than me. Okay, for context for the viewers, we were having this conversation with our producer and like she brought it up, but I
Yeah.
second it and I'm just gonna echo for my producer that's currently lying on the floor. But yeah, so I feel like when a partner treats, okay, I had an ex who treated her friends better than she treated me.
Right.
So every time like I say something out of jest or out of spite or even just to banter,
Yeah.
and I criticize her friends, like, oh, why she late today?
Yeah.
I will end up getting the arrow shot back at me, like, you're so late, what? So why
Okay,
you say
okay.
my friend like that, you know, or
Okay,
something
okay.
like that, like something to
Okay,
the
okay.
extent where basically she stands up for her friends, but I don't get a feeling that she would stand up
For
for me.
you.
Yeah. So that's kind of like a really
That's a
big
tough
bummer.
one, yeah.
I would think that's a red flag. Like, I think that's way worse than something that simply annoys me. Yeah. I think it's like
okay, okay.
potentially breakup behavior or like a breakup
Oh,
impending.
100%. Like I can see why that would be cause
It's-
of
it's tough to deal with,
tragedy.
lor. Yeah.
Of course, you don't feel prioritized. At
Exactly,
all. Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. But wow, the TikTok is wild.
My FYP is for you.
Yeah.
It's really for me.
Shit.
Yeah, but I think that's a very specific red flag that I have. Okay, orangey flag, if you will. I think other than that, nothing really comes to. Like I said, it's really like in the moment, I think I get annoyed.
Yeah.
And then I choose to either like leave it or just like grow to accept it in a sense. Yeah, if it's not that. You know, if it's tolerable. If it can be tolerated.
Yeah.
And all
Then
that.
you would lah.
Yeah. But other than that, I don't think I have other red flags come to mind. At least for partners. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. But I have icks though. Like just
Like what kind of fix?
when people run with a backpack.
When people run with
While
a
they're wearing a
backpack.
backpack. Have you
That's
never
so-
seen anybody run with a backpack?
No, I do that. But,
No, yeah, I do that too. But I'm just saying
wait.
it's an ick for everybody. Like,
Why is that an egg?
Have you never seen anybody run with a backpack?
Yeah, just like a tiny old kid who's like maybe this many years old. Like with
No,
a
but
backpack.
like imagine me, my age, running to the bus stop in a backpack.
That's
It looks
hilarious.
awkward
I will be
AF.
laughing.
Yeah, exactly. And I look so like,
But
I
that's
look
kind
like
of
my
on you,
four
though, if you-
limbs are like not attached to my body. You know what I mean?
But that's kind
like,
of a skill issue. That's kind of a
that's
you
true.
problem.
Just
But
built different.
yeah, like if you
Everyone
know how
just
to
built
run,
different,
come on,
yeah.
learn from Usain Bolt, you know.
No, but you see, I think if I see like a potential partner doing that, like if I saw somebody like a crush doing that, I'd be like, oh, that's ruining my image of you.
Yeah, you no.
She should have wearing Birkenstocks. Oh. A red flag, like third on my list was like if they tell me how to dress. It's just
Or
a red
if they tell you how to dress.
Yeah, but now that
But if they dress well, so like
if they dress well, good for them, girl.
so it doesn't matter if they dress well or not. Like,
Go
it's
king,
just,
like-
it's just don't tell me. Like
No, like don't tell me what to wear. Yeah, or if it's like if I want to go out in this top, it's because I want to go out in this top. Unless obviously like if I'm going to a gala and then I show up in like a hideous outfit, then you're gonna tell me like you look bad, and I'm like, okay, thank you very much. Like
Okay.
colors clashing. But if it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, like don't wear that top, why?
Because it's too
Oh,
revealing
yeah,
or
or like
whatnot.
something like that. I'm like, no, you're wrong. Yeah, move.
You?
Get out of my
Yeah.
way. I'm going out. Yeah, no.
Okay.
But that's interesting that you say that. If they don't dress, if they don't dress well and they don't take care of themselves well, I
Yeah.
think that's two separate things. If they don't take care of themselves well, meaning they don't like
They
hygiene
don't
is one, or
groom,
like their hair is
shave,
just
brush
maybe
their
not like
teeth.
the best.
Yeah.
The best hairstyle for them, that sort of thing. That's a big one for me. I
A
think
big one as in red flag or
no, I think
ick?
it's more of an ick, to be honest. I
Okay.
want to say it's a red flag.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
but I think it's an ick, like a big ick. I think I would tell them. Like, as a partner to partner, be like, hey, bestie, love you for your personality, but like, let's do something there. Like,
There's
I'm
more that
all
can be
about
done.
the inside, but the
Yeah.
outside, some work needs to be done.
Yeah,
Some maintenance
self-improvement
and
is a
repairing.
big thing now.
You know,
Yeah.
like constructing and stuff. Yeah. Construction is everywhere
Bob
nowadays.
the Builder.
Yeah. But I think if they don't dress well, I think you can influence them to dress well.
Oh yeah, true.
So it's like not so bad.
You
Like, it's
start
not
to
a red
send them like
flag.
mood boards,
Dude,
Pinterest
every
boards.
birthday, I buy my boyfriend a shirt.
You slowly replace his wardrobe with whatever you want him to wear.
Hey, it's helped, okay? At first he only wore black. Now he wears black, white, grey, and sometimes green, and then a touch of blue.
You brought the rainbow to him.
Of course, yeah.
Wow.
Like I will get him like the same because he only wears specific types of shirts as well. As in he thinks it looks good on him. So I'm like, okay. So I'll get him the same shirt but like different colors as well.
What a
so,
great
like,
tip.
He gets
Wow.
like so he can at least have variety. I'm like, girl, like he's not at the color stage. We haven't reached that stage yet.
Yeah,
Like,
20th,
we're-
like 40th birthday, then after that we'll get
no,
there.
I think it's like 50 maybe.
50,
Like
okay.
red might suddenly appear. But like for now, we're,
One
we're,
red.
we're at blue and green. I think it's a good progress from black and freaking dry fit t-shirts all
Ew.
the time. Yeah. So now it's better. Now he goes thrifting. Like
Oh, wow.
okay, changed man or whatever. But he still thrifts for black, blue, and,
All
and
me.
brown. So yeah, all me. But like still the same color scheme. So we're working on it. We're working on it. You know, like in therapy, it's progress. It's called
Interesting,
progress. Yeah.
interesting.
Celebrate the small wins in your life.
Wow. Okay, but,
Okay, but your turn,
on the
yes.
note of taking care of yourself versus like in general appearance, like our appearance, I feel for me it's not as big of a. Okay, I think what's more triggering for me is if we're going to a particular event
And you don't know how
that
to
has a
dress.
certain dress code
yeah.
and you don't know how to dress according to that dress code.
Right.
Ooh, that to me is like
Sure. So would you tell the person no?
yeah.
Okay.
Like, okay, case in point, okay, maybe not so much for my partner,
Okay.
because most girls this day and age know how to dress,
Okay.
and in fact can tell people off for when they don't dress well.
Okay.
But for me, it's like my dad, for instance. Like, there was one time we were going out to a really nice, like, CNY dinner or something like that, and he wore this really nice button-up,
Okay.
nice Bermudas,
Yeah.
but he wore like freaking Birkenstocks, or like,
Okay.
not even Birkenstocks, it's like the sandals,
Flip-flops,
like the
yeah.
sandals that you buy from Bangkok,
Okay,
like
okay.
one thrift store among the many
Yeah.
that are there. He wears that, I'm like, and his shirt is not even cuffed up properly. It's just left like completely like down, but not even buttoned. Okay, it's just no effort whatsoever. And I look at him and I go like, you wear such a nice top. You wear such nice bottoms. Couldn't you at least put on nice loafers? Could you not at least just roll up your damn sleeve?
Maybe that's his choice. It's a
Yeah,
calling.
well, that choice is stupid, and
Oh,
I'm here to
tough.
criticize for it.
Tough,
Yeah,
rough
so
and
I told
tough.
him off, and my mom, funny, my mom was like, "Yeah, see, I told you," and I like got support from there.
Yeah.
So, but for me, it's like I feel like to tie it all back.
Yeah.
In general, I feel like if you don't dress right for the dress code,
Yeah.
or if you're overdressed, it's fine. If you're underdressed, no. So buck up. You know,
So
like
just
that.
do better.
Yeah, you can do better. I believe in you. You know, like,
Okay.
I have faith.
That doesn't sound very convincing.
Yeah.
So in conclusion, if you have any red flags, pet peeves, icks that you've heard from us, and if you're a friend, partner, or family, just do better.
Yeah, real. Like, or don't even do better. Just do it.
Okay,
Shout out to
yeah,
Nike.
just do it.
And that is where we're going to come to the end of this episode. If you like what you saw, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment down below. What are your red flags or icks? We want to hear from you. And you can check us out at all our other videos on YouTube at tifupod Squad. But where else can they find us?
You can also find us on Spotify because we do release our episodes there as well. So if you want to listen to us while you're doing things, while doing your chores, when you're, I don't know, in the shower, on the commute home, all of that, you can listen to us through Spotify. We're in your ears as well every Wednesday at 7 p.m. And you can also keep up with us on Instagram. We are at tifupod squad. So we yap to y'all every Monday as well through our Instagram stories. And you can keep up to date with our episode releases on there too.
Great. So with that, we hope next time you guys can take it from us.
Bye.
Bye.